As I've made my way through the past year as chair of the Portland Business Alliance, I have reflected on those values and perspectives that have meant so much in this process. What I've learned from the past chairs is that many of these issues continue to be the same. The issues have evolved. We have many priorities in this community, and many of our challenges stay constant over the years. But what I've also learned is that the commitment has been unwavering of business leaders in our community to play their part in strengthening the Portland metro community. With that, let's hear from some of the past chairs.
But if I looked at just the year that I was chair, it really was dealing with the recession, dealing with companies, coping with that. Then as the PBA, maintaining membership.
The biggest thing that happened during my tenure at 2001 is obviously 9/11 happened. And it was amazing how we as business community responded. And I was able to lead a group of 1,000 Oregonians back to New York City to support that city's recovery from tragedy.
When I was chair, the issue was proposed street fees. We even had a city council member say that we were willing to burn the city down rather than pay additional taxes, when in fact we were supporting $56 million a year in new taxes.
I think that when we were all involved 24 years ago, there was a very strong cooperation between government and business, a understanding of what the businesses did. Among other things, creating jobs, paying taxes, making the health of the state better.
When I came over, the big issue was small business. The big thing was getting those, whether you're Central East Side or you're St. John's or whatever. In the end, small business is about all of us. And getting people to understand that and work together was a big deal in those days.
At the 2005 membership breakfast, we actually had a protest. And as the servers were clearing breakfast, a group of 12 to 15, actually quite young people, rushed the stage, climbed up on chairs, and protested NAFTA.
But there was a real concern by the city officials that due to natural resource industries, which was the fundamentals of our economy, where do we go from here? And so they had asked the business community to be helpful in trying to help guide them. We made Japan the first destination as to where we were trying to build business interest. And as you know, what happened as a result of all that, we had tremendous amount of Japanese investment that ended up coming our way.
Number one was homelessness. We flew Willie Brown up, former mayor of San Francisco, and he spoke at our annual meeting. And his advice to us was, whatever you do, don't let it take hold. Fight it, battle it, have tough love. Do what you have to do to not let it take hold. I don't think we were equipped and ready for it.
The Chamber put in an associate organization that became now the Oregon Entrepreneurs Network. That's what it is today, with thousands of members.
You will see on the executive committee from that year the Chamber's first woman president, the first African American president, and the first Asian American president were all on the executive committee that year. And that wasn't my doing, that was an institutional commitment. We did make some important initiatives and started some important programs to address those issues on the action side, not just the theory side.